So we're adding collage to our This Is Me poster. Starting with my design sheet, I'm going to focus on the Frida Kahlo section. First of all, I'm going to gather together some of the pictures that I had on my design sheet and bring them together and start measuring them up. I'm using a ruler and I'm lining the ruler up along the line that I've already marked out on my template. And I'm going over that line on my Roy Lichtenstein piece. Then cutting across that line and measuring it and fitting it back into the section. And I can see it's too long at the side. I'm going to mark it and use my ruler again to get that line straight, and I'll cut that now using a scissors to make sure it fits. Next, I'm taking my Frida Kahlo picture and I need to make sure that fits into the space too. So again, take my ruler, lining it up along the edge of the paper, making a mark down the Frida Kahlo piece and cutting that off to make sure that it fits into the section I want it to fit into. Next, I'm taking a picture of a paintbrush that I've cut out and I'm trying to figure out what way I want to put it in behind the Frida Kahlo picture. I've also got quite a large white space behind that, and so with the little piece that I've cut off my paintbrush, I'm going to add that into the white space. Now that everything fits in nicely, I'm taking my glue and I'm going to glue the back of my pictures and I'm going to start to stick them down, making sure to remember what layer goes first, what bit goes under each part. Onto my next section of my design sheet, and I'm going to do this one with the whales and the Starbucks coffee. Taking my whale picture, I'm going to line that up, take my ruler and measure the lines along the template to make sure that they fit into that space. Placing my cut out whale into that space and just measuring along the side to cut that bit off. Next is my Starbucks mug. I'm not really sure where I want to put this or how it's going to fit into this area. I actually think I like it the way it overlaps onto the op part slightly, so I'm going to use that. I'm just going to cut off the edge. So using my ruler to line up along the edge, draw a line down and cut that piece off. Lastly, I have this kind of paint piece that I found in a magazine. I'm going to stick that on too. So they've all been lined up nicely. Now time to add my glue and stick them in place. Next up in my design sheet is the bit about the ocean and the sea. So I've got my piece, placing it down, ruling it out, lining up the lines with the template, marking it out and cutting it out. Then I'm going to add some other decoration after that around the edges. Final section, blue skies, sunglasses and SPF. So I have my blue skies. Some of these are offcuts from photographs and some are offcuts from the whale picture. I'm just lining them up with the template and cutting out different parts and sticking them on. I'm layering my different pieces like my sun cream and my sunglasses to make sure that they're going in the correct positions. Finally, it's time to add my face into the centre. I've just cut out a blue circle to put on the bottom, and then I'm gluing my little face into the centre. And that's it. You've made your This Is Me poster and completed the collage.